Hey guys, I'm Eleanor Valenzuela, and I am done with my sophomore year. So because things have finished up here and my sophomore year is now officially over, I decided that maybe it would be a good idea to go back and sort of revisit the year and sort of see what actually happened, because if you're like me, you have no idea what really happened until after it happened. So, obviously, I came here. I came to England. That was a huge part of my year. Um, but back at the very beginning of the year, back in the beginning in August, I moved into the dorms at ISU, and I thought I was going to absolutely hate it. I thought it was going to be the worst thing in the world. Turns out that it wasn't. I made a group of amazing friends and a couple of very, very new, close, best friends, and I'm very, very grateful that my parents pushed me into it. And everybody said that I was going to say that, and I was like, no, I'm not going to say that. So here it is. Mom and Dad, you were right. I absolutely loved the dorms. I loved everybody that I met there, and I had a really, really good first semester, besides a couple rough patches, but things went really, really well. Had to drop a couple classes, but academically, it was a really good year. I spent a lot of time playing softball with the bomb squad. I really, really love that, and I really do miss it, and I can't wait to get home and rejoin up with the team, as long as they'll still have me. The only bad part about this semester was the injury, and even the injury wasn't too bad. I sprained or tore 4 places in my left ankle, so I was on a boot and the scooter, which became very, very famous and got me a lot of very strange looks running around campus and Kroger and everything. But I was really, really blessed to have a lot of people really take care of me. Katie Farthing is amazing because she took care of me most of the time. She took me to the hospital and went with me to all my doctor's appointments and made sure I stayed on my crutches and stayed on my scooter. She pushed me around Walmart and Rural King and all of these places. It was really a lot of fun. Then I came here. And of course, if you've been watching the videos or have seen any of it, I got really, really homesick at first. It really sort of hit me harder than I thought it was going to. But, as time passes, you start to fall in love with the place that you're at. And this room that I'm sitting in feels like home. Not like home, but you know, you know what I mean. It has been really wonderful to be here. I feel very, very blessed to say that I got the opportunity to come here and study here, even though it was freezing almost every single day. And it's been raining. It's raining now. But it's been a fantastic experience. I have to thank my parents for blessing me and helping me with this opportunity and being there every step of the way and always being available to talk. Thanks to Dad for coming down and visiting. It was really, really great to run around England with you, so thank you for that. Thank you to my godfathers. I know one of you will see this message at least, for supporting me as well. It means a lot, and I hope you got all of my postcards and all of my messages that I sent to you. I really could not have done this without you and without the love and support that you've given me over 20 years of being my godparents, which I'm sure has not been an easy task. Thank you for being there every step of the way, even though we haven't been in complete contact all the time. My church family has been really wonderful, and everybody's been keeping tabs on me, and I am very excited to come home and see everybody. And I'm also very thankful that you all have enough faith in me to put me on the search committee for our new pastor. That is such a blessing, and I promise that I will use all of my abilities to find the best person for the job. It is going to be a very long road ahead, I predict, but I'm very looking forward to getting home and being a part of the community again. Thank you to all of my friends who have been nothing but amazing and supportive through this entire thing. I know it can be easy, especially for my new friends, to know me and then suddenly have me 4,000 miles away. But I feel like we did a really good job of still communicating and still keeping in touch and knowing what's going on with one another. Thank you to those of you who have constantly messaged me and said, hey, just wanting to check in, just wanting to make sure you're alright. It means a lot. Thank you for those of you who have sent me letters. My wonderful wall. Thank you to Josh and Katie Ann. Whoop. There. Your letters have been on my wall since the semester began and since I've gotten them. It was very, very nice to hear from everybody. And I think that wraps up my list. I made a lot of great new friends here, thanks to Jessica and Luke and John and Lee for putting up with me. Especially to John and Luke and Jessica for putting up with me for 2 weeks on Easter vacation for 24 hours a day. That probably was not an easy task. But this whole situation has been such a blessing. And this whole year, even though I started out thinking that nothing good was going to come of sophomore year, I've been so blessed to say that it has been an unbelievable, unforgettable year with so many new friends that I have and so many new experiences to come home and talk about. And I've learned so much about myself being here and done so many new and amazing things. So, sophomore year, thanks for sticking with me through the whole year. Now that assessments are over, Jessica and I will be doing a question and answer video. Woo! Pretty much exactly like it sounds. Message me, message Jessica or I, or tweet at us, comment on the YouTube videos, do whatever you need to get us your questions. We'll answer as many questions as we possibly can, hopefully all of them, or we'll just talk if nobody sends us questions. And we'll make a video on Tuesday answering everything. We'll answer pretty much everything, how things have been here, what we've done, what comes next for both of us, and where we see our own futures going. Don't feel afraid to ask really random questions, and if you don't want us to say your name, just say, please don't say my name at the bottom of the message or tweet or whatever. It's been a wonderful experience. It's been a heck of a year. I'm halfway through my college career. I think it's really just starting to hit me now that things are like, okay, time to start planning for the future, time to figure out what comes next. And so we will see what happens. Get those questions in, and we will make a video together sometime soon. And I promise to talk to you all later. Bye, guys.